I would say that our biggest challenge right now is in the communication with all of our amazing volunteers that we've had who served with us prior to COVID. Different people have said, initially, what's going on? Are we able to keep doing this or that in one of the services at the table? And in communicating with them and ensuring that they will stay involved and engaged, because this will be over at some point, and we really want our volunteers to know that we need them again once this is over, and for a smaller group of people to actually be able to keep serving with us. And it's we love our volunteers and we want to stay connected because we are a big family here. There are so many people that that have connected with us and they want to help out, they want to volunteer, and they're just saying, like, how can we help? And honestly, right now we're having to turn some people away, saying, please just wait, we will need you again. Pray for us right now, drop off donations, let people know that we're here. But we have an amazing core team of volunteers at the food bank, and we all serve, once, twice, or 3 times during the week when the food bank's open. We're working together, and then there's a little bit more opportunity at our soup kitchen. We've had different people come in to prepare the meals out of our community kitchen, and it's 1 or 2 people that is making food for 50 to 60 people twice a week and then serving it as guests come. And then we have food rescue volunteers as well. So a number of new volunteers did come forward, and they've been fantastic. And they're each taking a day or 2 during the week to go around to different restaurants and grocery stores and picking up food. And then of course it comes back here, and we quarantine the items for the set number of days before we give it out to our guests. People are actually pretty generous in this community, and I mean, even today we've had friends stop by with bags of groceries. I think that there's less groceries and items going into the bins at the grocery stores than usual. People are giving more online, but financial donations are always a struggle for the table. We're always in need of financial donations, and this is no different. And especially with us not knowing where we're headed, knowing that our financial needs will be greater this year, and we need that message to go out to our community so that they continue to have us in mind. All of our volunteers at the food bank and at our soup kitchen, we're giving out food out of our community kitchen twice a week. We're all wearing gloves, we're all washing our hands all the time. We're trying our best to physically distance. And then each donation that comes in, we are taking from the donor outside and setting it aside in a quarantine in our building, and then we look at how long it needs to sit before we're able to give it out to our guests. So much of what we are providing our guests in the boxes that they're picking up really hasn't been touched by more than one person who's packing the box for quite an extended time, and they're wearing gloves and being as clean as we can be. For the first 2 weeks, we were definitely busier. There were people that came that hadn't been here in a while, lots of new guests. And then the 3rd week, was the end of the month, and people started getting those checks from the government, and so people kind of held back a little bit. And then this last week, we're seeing people returning again. We always have new guests, and we're able to meet that need because of the generosity of our community and the volunteers that are here.